What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video here in My Hero Ultra Rumble, and in this video it's going to be kind of a part 2 or kind of more in-depth video of my tier list video that I made yesterday. And today I'm going to be giving you guys the best character for each role, so you guys can definitely, prioritize which characters you guys want to buy and anything like that. So if you guys are excited for this video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's get straight to the point. First thing I'm going to say out of this list is that if you don't know how to buy characters, you guys can go watch my short video. I explained in depth on how you buy characters because this game makes it kind of confusing, and I have not found a single YouTube tutorial that teaches you that. So just go to my profile, go to the YouTube shorts. I kind of teach you guys more in depth of a way for you to be able to get character tickets. And if you guys want a tier list which like every single character and who you should prioritize buying and who you should prioritize playing, at least in my opinion, go watch my tier list video. Now let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with the main role, which is the defense, which is the yellow one for those who don't know. And for that one, I have to say that the best characters at the moment are Mount Lady, Kento, and Deku. I know those are the 3 characters out of the 4. Basically, if I were to rank them all, I would definitely put All Might at the lowest. I don't think he's a bad character at all. I don't think anybody in defense is bad. But out of the 4, I, at least in my opinion, have seen the least All Might players. And my experience playing with All Might is that I did not really like his playstyle, but the other characters on this list are really good picks. Now Deku, he's more of a mid pick. I talked about it in my tier list video. He's that basic character, you just want to get a character that's overall balanced. He's not bad, he's not OP. Go ahead and go for Deku. Pretty solid character. Now a lot of people commented on my video that I should put a Kento higher. I did not play that many games with Kento, I'll be honest, because I didn't really like her kit, but she has the ability to throw people, and her abilities, everybody was telling me that they are really good. So, I mean, I'll put them over here, but this is mostly your guys' opinion from my last video for Kento. And Mount Lady is one of the best ones, although you need to learn how to play her. One thing is, a lot of people just become huge as Mount Lady in the middle of a random fight, and they instantly get killed. I talked about this in my tier list video, but basically, you get huge, but your health does not increase, guys. You guys got to keep that in mind. Your health does not increase. You take reduced damage, but your health is still the same. So you can't just expect to jump into like a 1v5 or 1v6 and then just become huge and kill everybody. That's just simply not how it works, because you're also attacking really slow. So there's all those things to take into consideration. So Mount Lady is probably one of the best defense characters. I would say for the best picks are definitely Kento and Mount Lady. But if you're playing Mount Lady, just please take the time to learn her abilities, or else you're not going to use her to the full potential, and you're going to want to give up because you find yourself dying all the time you use the special actions. Now moving on to the red or the attack characters, I literally just forgot what they're called, but the best picks in my opinion are Shigaraki or Bakugo. Now Bakugo, the good thing about Bakugo is that he has really good mobility and he has far range abilities. Before my tier list video, I played like 2 games with Bakugo, but after that I started playing a lot more with Bakugo, and I gotta say he's becoming one of my favorite characters because his mobility with his special action of flying up and down and just being able to follow opponents, like, it is really good. Because if an opponent is flying, running away, which happens a lot in this game, you just run after them or you fly after them, and it's really good, really good. Short cooldown, and you have 2 charges, which is really good. His M1 ability, or his trigger, whatever you want to call it, is really good because it's also far range. Now I will say his ability kit, the grenade throw, is kind of good, but there's a lot of times where you're not going to hit that. So that one is a 50-50, because the thing is about this game is that characters are constantly moving. Everybody has some sort of mobility that they can get around really fast. So I find that everybody missed that grenade. That grenade is kind of useless. But the third move, which I like to call the Hinokami Kagura move, because it literally looks like clear blue sky, it's pretty good. That one does pretty good damage, and you can extend a lot of combos with it. So Bakugo is definitely one of my favorites. Shigaraki, have not played that much with them, but my friends that were in the party with me were playing with him, and he's really good. His decay abilities, but he kind of runs into a problem where you need to aim better. Like, he takes a lot of learning to be able to use his abilities to the max potential. I guess that's the best way that I can put it. He's not a character that you're just gonna pick up and then just randomly start beating everybody. You actually need to take the time. So this is something I kind of like about this game, is that most characters, you need to actually learn to play them. This is not a game where you can just get a random character, be OP, and kill everybody. You need to take the time to learn, because every character, just like the show, every OP character has their downside. So this is something really cool. They really made this game balanced. I wouldn't say there's a character in this game that's super OP and everybody's picking them. So for Shigaraki, really good attack, but you need to take the time to learn with them. You need to take the time to play Shigaraki. Next up on our list, we have the purple, the technical, the overall, whatever you want to call them. Obvious pick is Ochako. She's really amazing. I played so much games as Ochako after that video. really good character. The ability to make people zero gravity, and also that big rock barrage. No wonder every game I go, there's always a rocket because everybody's using her. So really W character. Dobby on the other hand, I will say it's okay. You'll either run into a really good Dobby player or a really bad Dobby player, because Dobby, the problem with his playstyle is that it's based on placing traps. That's the really annoying part. You're placing a fire trap, which if it activates, it is really good, but the problem is a lot of the times you won't activate it, because a lot of times it just depends on your playstyle. I shouldn't say a lot of times you won't activate it. I should say that it really just depends on your playstyle. If you're more a strategic person and you want to go ahead and place the traps and you know what you're doing, great, but that's just not my playstyle. I did not like Dobby at all. Although he's one of my favorite characters in the anime, I wanted to use him, but I just wouldn't help my team that much if I used Dobby. But he's pretty good, and he also has an auto lock skill with this trigger, so pretty good at that. But I still think Ochako is the best pick. And then for Speedster, I would have to say the best one is Froppy. I think this one is, nobody's going to argue with this. Froppy's definitely the most clutch character in this game. You can easily, well, I shouldn't say easily, but you can definitely clutch like a 1v2, maybe a 1v3, but you can really clutch a 1v2 with Froppy, especially the ability of going invisible, being able to push people back, and also the ability to be able to like pull your enemies when they're down. It's just a really good support. I would say she's a mix between support and Speedster. She's also being able to like dash up walls, and just she's just mobility amazing, attacks amazing. Froppy's definitely the best one. I will say Ida players, you guys are kind of complaining in my tier list video because I didn't put him that high. I just didn't really like Ida's playstyle, but the ability to carry enemies on his back and being able to run away really fast is pretty good. But at least from my personal experience, running into Ida players, always easily to counter. You know, I've not run into a pretty good Ida player at all of my time playing the game. And Toga, she's like, I would say she's like, I don't want to say the worst one because they're all three of them are really good, but I think that her and Ida are like balanced. They're like in the same spot, but I think Froppy is the one that's a little bit above them. You know what I mean? So yeah, Froppy is definitely one of the best ones. Now for support, lastly, I have to say Mr. Compress. This is no doubt. I believe everybody in this video can agree Mr. Compress is better than Cementos. Cementos is one of the worst characters in this game. He's not bad, you know, you're able to place the walls, which sometimes can come in clutch with certain abilities, but you know, it's not that good. So Mr. Compress is definitely better, and just an OP character, like being able to hold your teammates and to be able to heal them. The teleport ability is really good. The amount of clutch plays I've played when my friends are like really low, so I go over there, I just say kidnap them, but I kidnap them, I put them in it, and then I teleport away. It is so satisfying. It's really good. Also, when you maximize his trigger ability and he's throwing huge cars with huge range, he's super good with that. You're doing insane damage from really far away. So Mr. Compress, definitely one of the best characters in this game and 100% the best support. Anyways, I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what more My Hero Ultra Rumble content you guys would like to see in the channel, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.